The following is a sports presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is CNEagles.com. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside Carson-Newman head women's golf coach Suzanne Strudwick. Suzanne, just a little over a month and a half out from getting the 2014-15 slate underway, and we debut your fall schedule today. And, of course, it starts off with really the only way to start off the fall schedule, and that's the Smoky Mountain Intercollegiate. What's it like to be back at the same club that you hosted at every time, but a different course?
Yeah, and we're mixing things up a little bit, which I'm really pleased about. We're going to host the conference again for 2015, so we're putting it on the same course, the river course, which is traditionally the course the boys play. So for those that, have come before the different colleges, this is a great opportunity to bring the girls again, but step it up on what I think is a superior golf course than the Highlands that we've played before. Both of them are great, but the river is really good.
Both of them have their unique challenges, and some of those back nine holes on the Highlands proved especially difficult, and especially at the conference tournament with all the wet weather there. What's unique about the river course compared to the Highlands?
For me, it's really the length. It's going to favor some of the bigger hitters. The approach shots into the greens are a little bit more forgiving than some of the Highlands. And the par threes are longer. They're not as short and sweet as the Highlands course. The Highlands, the par threes are tremendously difficult. If you miss the green, it's a double bogey. Whereas on the river course, they're well protected. Some have water, some have, most of them have got very well placed bunkers. But it's mainly the greens, the undulation in the greens. And so its length off tee is going to be a premium, placement off the tee, but again, approach shots. And it's a more forgiving course to those that hit good shots. My sort of little niggling thing with the Highlands was you could hit a good shot and get penalized, and I don't like that. So, as a professional, I want to get rewarded for a good shot. So that's what they're going to get.
Shocker there.
Yeah.
After that, though, the level of competition by no means drops off. You play at a D1 tournament. You go back to PGA National. What do you like about what the fall schedule does for you?
You know what? I think this is the strongest fall season, probably even in the spring season that Carson-Newman Women's Golf has ever had. We go from one great tournament, starting with ours, all the way through to the end. And we finish up at a D1 Campbell University's event at Keith Hills. So we will finish the fall season kind of knowing where we've got to be to really get into the top echelons of women's golf, not just D1, but against some prime teams, D2. So we go to Rawlings at Mid-Pines at Pinehurst, where they've just had, in the same era, the Pinehurst, the U.S. Open. Yeah. So we're going back there, which is a great event. Top schools in Florida are going to be there. Then we go to Etowah Valley, which is LMU's favorite and brand new course, beautiful venue, top-notch golf course, and then Keith Hills. So, it's one after the other, no let-off at all.
You bring that up. What's the pacing of how the events fall do for your squad?
It's every week. So I think we have a 10 days in between Guy Harvey and then our last event. Yeah. So we'll finish right at homecoming on October the 25th, which is great. Yeah. So it's going to be they're going to hit the road running, and we're going to hit it hard.
Also, something neat that's happening this year that doesn't fall under the umbrella of the schedule, but really the first event, I guess we'll call it, of the year, a college jam before the Smoky Mountain Intercollegiate. What do you like about that?
Yeah, I love it. And this is something that I learned that most Division I schools has as part of their, connecting with their fans, connecting with the local people, having an event where you can put in a team and play with one of the players, whether it's off the guys' team or the women's team, and play on the course that they're going to then compete on in their event. So We get tremendous support, and this is a way for that local support to really come in and showcase it, for us to showcase the team, the school, and the program.
Suzanne, pleasure as always. Good luck this year.
Thank you so much.
Carson-Newman head women's golf coach Suzanne Strudwick. I'm the voice of the Eagles Adam Cavalier, and this is SeeingEagles.com.